Whoa! It works! Woo! What's up guys? So today we have the Creative Muvo Play mini speaker in the office. Now you guys know that Creative Labs is a Singaporean company that always make value for money products, and this is one of the very great examples out there because this is the direct competition to Sony's SRS XB10 mini speaker. That one is also a water resistant speaker, but this one has way more features just in it. So we have a couple of features that's mentioned behind the box, such as Bluetooth 5.0. This is one of the very few mini speakers that comes with Bluetooth 5. That means higher quality streaming and better connectivity. And it also supports water resistance up to 1 meters for 30 seconds. So you can literally just dive this entire speaker into a pool of water for 30 minutes and up to 1 meters of depth. That's actually pretty impressive. So it also supports codecs of SBC, no aptX unfortunately, but for a mini speaker like this, you probably wouldn't need that kind of connection because since it's already Bluetooth 5.0, you probably don't need that. The power is actually pretty impressive. There's 2 satellite speakers and 2 base radiators inside that is capable of outputting a total power of 10 watts. Then battery life wise, it has up to 10 hours. That is actually pretty decent for such a mini speaker. Let's unbox this speaker and find out what it is all about. Alright, so here are the paperwork of the Muvo Play. So you get the manuals on how to operate, and this is like safety and regulation information. Take out the first box and you will find a Type-C cable. Yep, this speaker charges over USB-C. That's a great thing. Here's a lanyard and this is the speaker. So we got the orange color model right here. It actually looks pretty nice. Let me just take off this plastic. There you go. Do you guys see it? This is how nice it is. An orange speaker by your bathtub or by the pool. That looks actually pretty good. Okay, so another piece of paperwork that says worldwide warranty. Guys, do you see that? A creative product that has worldwide warranty. So regardless where you buy the Muvo Play, you are pretty much going to get worldwide warranty out there. So if you happen to be someone who wants to buy a creative product in Malaysia and you do realize that the local distributor actually doesn't sell certain products that is shown on their website, well, you can safely just buy the products online over at creative.com, and if there's any warranty issues, all you need to do is to head over to creative.com, submit a ticket, and they will send you an address where you can send your products over to that place, and they kind of swap the product with you at the end of the day for their warranty process. Alright, so that's just something for your information, and let's talk about the Muvo Play right now. So in terms of build quality, I'm actually quite impressed with this. The speaker grills here are made of cloth, which is kind of great, so they could actually dry out pretty fast if you put it into water. Just put it over the sun and it will actually dry out pretty easily. So there are buttons over here. Here's the power button, the volume plus and minus button, and the play pause button. And finally, we have a rubber flap that covers the ports, just like this. So we are seeing the USB-C charging port right over here, and finally a 3.5mm headphone jack. So I'm going to find out later if it actually supports USB audio, which I hope so, because most of Creative's portable speakers do support USB audio, so that you don't actually need to plug in a 3.5mm cable over to here, and sound is directly processed within the speaker itself. So these are the 2 base radiators. You see there's top and bottom, so there is actually something that tips, that lifts up the speaker a bit. You do see that there's a bump here, so actually when you actually put down the speaker, or even if you put it this side, it just doesn't make the speaker move. It has that grip, and when you're playing like bass heavy songs, the speaker doesn't move around the table like some other speakers you will find out there. Now, unfortunately, when I try to connect the speaker to my laptop using a USB-C cable, it doesn't support USB audio, which actually isn't a deal breaker, but I wish that they have included with this because the Muvo 2C speaker does support USB audio for your information. But otherwise, you're just left with either connecting to the speaker via Bluetooth or with the 3.5mm audio jack right here. So that's actually not a bad idea for an affordable speaker. So let's pair with my phone right now. I have my Pixel 4 XL. I'm going to pair it to the Creative Muvo Play. Let's just power on. You gotta hold on to it a little bit and it should go into pairing mode.
Pairing mode. Waiting for device to connect.
Alright, let's do the pairing now. So I'm going to go over to Bluetooth and pair a new device. And there should be a Muvo Play name out there. There you go, that's the Muvo Play device. connected. That's the sound. Dong! It means it's connected already. So let's just try to play some music and listen to the sound quality. Okay, so one thing before I do that, I did find something that's missing here, which I think Creative could have easily just added in, which is NFC pairing. You know, like Sony speakers, they usually have a NFC sign around somewhere in the speaker that you can just tap on it to just pair easily without searching for Bluetooth connections out there. Well, that's something missing, and I hope that's actually there, but that's fine. So let's just hear some music and see how well it plays.
Press start.
Now, if you have listened properly to the audio output of the Muvo Play, you do find that it has a very bright sound signature that is pretty good for parties out there. If you have a mini pool party out there, this speaker will definitely amplify the audio experience properly. And if you're going to put it in your bathroom or you want to put it in your shower, well, this speaker can really put out a great punch of audio out there. You do even find that the bass is not distorted even when at maximum volume. Like I was playing some EDM music earlier on, it just doesn't distort as badly as some mini speakers that I've experienced. Now, one thing here is that you might not want to put the speaker in this position because as you see, there's actually two bass radiators out there and one of the radiators are actually firing downwards. You do find that the bass is kind of limited when you put it that way, so which is the reason why I actually put it this way to actually hear the audio properly. In fact, when you put it this way, even though the speaker is not in a very stable position, the bass response is definitely way better than it is in this position. So yeah, this is the Creative Muvo Play's sound quality. So we're gonna do another test, which is phone call test. Now, this thing has built-in microphones, which I can't really find where is it, but when I tested it earlier on, it does support phone calls. So if you want to use this speaker as a conference call speaker, this is going to be a great option for it. So let's try that out. Okay, so this is how the sound quality of the microphone on the Muvo Play sounds like. I'm not sure how it is. Comment down below on the mic quality of the Muvo Play if you think you like it.
Hello.
Hi Yvonne, can you hear me properly? Can you hear me clearly?
Can you hear me properly?
Yeah, Yvonne's voice is actually pretty clear. As you can hear that the speaker actually outputs Yvonne's voice very loudly. Can you just shout a bit? Just talk slightly louder?
Hello, this is Yvonne from KLGadgetTV.
See, there you go. This is the sound quality when making a conference call over the Creative Muvo Play. One final test before we conclude this video is that we're going to do the water resistant test. Now, Creative says that this has an IPX7 rating, which could go down underwater for 1 meter for 30 minutes. So, of course, we don't have a pool right here, but we have this pot of water that I'm just going to try to put the speaker inside while playing some music and find out what happens. So let's play some music now. That's pretty loud, and we're going to put it into this pot, which is already filled with water. Whoa! It works! Whoa. Do you see that, guys? Music is still playing. Sound is a bit muffled of course, just like any water-resistant devices, but it's still loud and clear, and it still sounds good. Let me just do that again. Okay, there you go. This thing still works. It really works. The water resistance is really good and the volume is not really affected. It's still loud and clear. So there you go, folks. This has been a quick look and review of the Creative Muvo Play. Personally, I think this is a really great investment if you require a speaker that's this small, that's portable enough, it has great sound and water resistant. So you might think that this is going to be an expensive speaker, but to be honest, this thing will only cost you $40 US. It is not available in Malaysian retail channels, but you can pretty much place your order over at creative.com, whereby they offer worldwide warranty, which is a great thing. So this thing will cost you $40, which is equivalent to 160 ringgit, which is slightly cheaper than Sony's offering out there, and I think this is definitely a worthy investment for its sound quality and its water resistant features. So that's pretty much for today's video. Stay tuned for more videos coming up at KLGadgetTV. Subscribe to us, follow us on the usual social media channels, and I will see you in the next one.